Hi guys, can we talk? Come in, bring in your chair. I want to talk to you guys a little bit. I want to tell you guys how I'm feeling today. So, today I'm feeling a little bit down. After posting that video yesterday, I was doing some heavy thinking and I came up with the conclusion that I'm ready for a fresh start. I'm ready to just do something different with my life. I've been in the same routine for 5 years now, and I'm no longer satisfied with doing what I've been doing. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm sad. I'm 24 years old and I feel as though I'm 60. I'm 24 years old and I feel as though I have so much responsibility and no one to take on some of the load. No one to say, hey, let me help you. Let me give you that helping hand that you need. I wonder if 24-year-olds my age, 24-year-olds my age, I wonder if people my age can relate to how I'm feeling. I'm feeling frustrated because I want more for myself. I want more for myself. I don't want to be trapped in this cycle forever. I want to be able to go out and experience the world. I want to travel to all these different places and see new things and meet new people and experience life in a different way. And let me just touch on something that has been on my mind. Let me just say this first. I'm very proud of my friend. I have a best friend who lived down in Cape Cod and he basically moved all the way to Arizona and he basically stepped out on a leap of faith and he found a job out there. He met the girl of his dreams and he's having a child and he's working the job that he's always wanted to work. Maybe not the job that he's always wanted to work, but he's in the career field that he's always wanted to be in. And I am so proud of him for stepping out and for him taking that risk. And I'm a person who takes risk as well. I like to take risk. I like to step out on faith and just see what happens. But right now I feel like if I do that, I would have so much to lose if it doesn't work out the way I plan it to. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm at this crossroads where it's like I do want to do something different. I do want to step out. I don't want to stay in the job that I'm in forever, but at the same time, I've gotten comfortable with where I'm at. I've gotten comfortable doing what I've been doing. And that's the scariest thing because when you get comfortable with where you're at and what you're doing, you don't allow yourself room to grow and to experience and try new things. But it's more than that because it's going back to me saying that I have so much responsibility that if I step out and I take the risk and I try something new and I step out on a limb and I bring out my adventurous side, you know, you don't know what can happen. Something great can come out of it, but then again, your whole life could crumble before your eyes, and I don't have time for more stress in my life. I don't have time for more worries and more problems added onto the problems that I already have. I'm 24 years old and I feel like I'm so, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel as though I wish that when I was younger that I was taught more about managing my finances, and I wish that my mother, because that was my sole care for provider, my sole care for provider. Does that make sense? My sole care for provider. Just disregard that. I'm so stupid, but my mother was my care provider, and she did the best she could, but I just feel like, there's so much more that I should have been taught, and it's not her fault, you know. She had enough on her plate, and she did the best she could with how she knew, well, with what she knew, not how she knew, with what she knew. And I don't blame her for anything. I wish things were different. I wish circumstances were different. I wish that certain things that happened never happened, but you live and you move forward. But sometimes I go back to my past and I just wish that I had a fresh start to life, that I can do everything over again. And I know that I'm not the only one that feels that way. I know I'm not the only one that has these thoughts and these moments where they reflect back on their past and just wish they can just change certain things. But I'm also a firm believer that everything happens in this life for a reason, and everything that is meant to happen is supposed to happen. So who's to say that if I went back and I changed my past, where I would be at today? Who's to say I would have accomplished what I've accomplished today if these things that have not happened in the past happened? So, in some ways I'm grateful for my past, but in other ways I just wish that I went back and I can change certain things, and keep the knowledge that I have at this age, at age 24, and learn and grow. Mistakes are important. And I think that making mistakes are necessary. But the problem comes in when we continue to make the same mistakes that we've always been making, and I've made a lot of mistakes, and some of them I have learned from, and some of them I still continue to make, and I want to get out of that cycle. I'm ready for a change. And I wish I can say, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to try something new with my life. What I'm doing right now doesn't make me happy. I'm not happy in the job that I'm at. I'm not happy at where I'm at in my life, mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm not happy. Sure, we all have happy days and we all wake up and we feel better than we did some days, but overall, I just, and people, they ask me, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? And I can't answer that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life, but I know that I don't want to continue to do this. I don't want to be one of those people that stays at my job because it's convenient. Like, I feel as though a lot of people get into these career fields, or they get these jobs and they go full time and they're making decent money, and then they get to a certain point where they feel trapped. And I have felt trapped so long, and I don't want to feel trapped anymore. I don't want to look back on my life in 50 years still at the same company that I'm working for, whether or not it's in a higher role or I'm making more money in the role that I'm in now. I don't want to look back and say I should have left when I had the chance, because I do have the chance, and I guess I have the answers. The answer is that you have to come up with the game plan, and you have to strategize, and if you want it, you got it, and you can make it happen. But I feel as though, where do you start? Where do I start? And this video is just become me rambling on and me, talking about a whole lot of nothing. And maybe you guys care, maybe you don't, but I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know where I'm at. I'm ready for a change. Do anybody relate to what I'm saying? Does anybody relate to what I'm saying? Does anybody understand my frustration? Feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's not like I live at home and I'm using my mother's car to get back and forth from work. No, I have my own apartment. I have my own car. I have a car note. I have car insurance. I have gas. I have bills. I have to pay for food. I have to pay electricity bills and light and water bills, and I'm just over it. I'm over it. I've been on my own since I've been 19, and I'm 24 now, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I want to break. I want to lay up on the beach in Miami somewhere. I want to be, I want to be somewhere in Hawaii, sitting under the palm trees, drinking coconut water. I want to be, at a 5-star resort in Disney World and going on the rides with my family. I want to have a beautiful wife. I want to have a beautiful child who I can love, who I can care for. I want more for my life. This is not where it ends. This is not where it ends. I want more. I want more. I want more. I'm tired. I know I'm just talking right now, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I want more for myself. I'm going to end this video right here, guys. And for those of you who have watched the whole video, I appreciate it. Those of you who have clicked out, came back in, I still appreciate it. And I will catch you guys at my next video. All right, bye-bye.